Hello. Hello, children. How are you doing? Are you okay? Yes? Well, I hope you are okay. And this is the short video for you to do the homework. Remember, we always do a little bit of homework. Yes? Okay, today we talked about community heroes, los héroes de la comunidad. Remember, we talked about all these people that work for the community, like policemen, like doctors, very important now, doctors, like nurses, like firefighters, bomberos, right? Today we talked a lot about the heroes that live in our community, in our city, in our town, and we talked about the things that they can do and the characteristics that they have. Remember that they are strong, they are intelligent, they are brave, courageous, valiente. Okay, so what is it that we're going to do now? We are going to read a newspaper article. This is a newspaper, all right? This is a newspaper, right? What is it that you read in a newspaper? You read the news, right? Leemos las noticias in a newspaper. This is a newspaper from Sunday, right? From last Sunday. Es un diario del domingo pasado, all right? Okay, this is a newspaper. In a newspaper, you have articles, tenemos artículos. Artículos son las noticias escritas, okay? Que un periodista escribe sobre algo. So, in a newspaper, we have articles about many things, okay? Yes? That is what we have in a newspaper. So you remember the word newspaper. Newspaper is very good. Okay. In a newspaper, we have articles. Today, you are going to go to your book. Remember your book? The one that has a red cover? Yes? Bright ideas. Okay. You open your book on page 70. On page 70, 70, right? 770, 70, okay? Page 70. I will show you page 70. We are going to read an article from a newspaper about community heroes. So we're going to combine everything, right? Vamos a leer un artículo sobre los héroes de la comunidad. A newspaper article, all right? So now I will share my screen. We are going to read and we are going to listen as we always do, all right? First, okay, this is the newspaper article. It says, look at the headlines. Headlines are the titulares, the big letters, right? So here, look at my newspaper. In my newspaper, here you have the headline. One headline here says, Oxford retoma el ensayo por la vacuna y podría estar entre abril y mayo. This is a headline. Headline. The headlines are always big letters, all right? And they are supposed to call your attention. Siempre te están hechos para que te llame la atención, para que quieras leer lo que está escrito en ese artículo. Okay? So here we have a headline that says Community Hero of the Week. Community Hero of the Week. The week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The week, that is the week. All the days in a week, right? From Monday to Sunday. That is a week. The headline here is Community Hero of the Week. ¿Quién será el héroe de esa comunidad esa semana? Maybe they choose each week a community hero. Quizá en este diario todas las semanas eligen a un héroe de la comunidad. Okay? Well, I'm going to read now. Yo voy a leer ahora. As I always do, I will read to explain. Voy a leer para explicarles. And then you are going to read, una vez que ya entendamos de qué se trata el texto, you are going to read and listen. Read with your eyes. Voy a mirar el texto con los ojitos. And you are going to listen, okay? Very good. Here it says, uh, why do we need mountain rescue volunteers, right? Why do we need mountain rescue volunteers? ¿Por qué necesitamos gente que rescate a la gente en la montaña, right? So think about that. Maybe this article is about the mountain, okay? Quizá tiene que ver con la montaña y tiene que ver con algún accidente, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to open the article a bit more. Voy a abrir un poquitito el artículo para que lo podamos leer. Remember, this is on page 70. Remember, right? Está en la página 70 on the book. Okay, here we are. I'm going to open this a bit more. There you are. Very good. So, Community Hero of the Week by Mary Kelly. Mary Kelly is the writer of the article, all right? This week's community hero is Denise O'Brien. It is a woman. La heroína of this week is Denise O'Brien. What are community heroes? Today we talked a lot about this. So what are community heroes? They are people like you and me. They are heroes because they help the community. All right? ¿Por qué son héroes? Because they help, ayudan, they help their community. They are often brave and clever or kind. Kind, remember kind, amable? So they are brave, yes, brave, courageous, right? They are brave or clever or kind, all right? They are clever or kind, so they are courageous, tienen coraje, son valientes, inteligentes o amables, maybe the three things, quizá las tres cosas. This is Denise, 25th years in the Mountain Rescue Volunteers, right? So she has been working in this for 25 years. Hace 25 años que es rescatista de montaña. And she is a volunteer, right? Es voluntaria, which means that she doesn't get money, okay? She's a volunteer. The Mountain Rescue Volunteers. Hay un grupo que son rescatistas de montaña voluntarios. Hundreds of people walk in the Irish mountains. People love the mountains. O sea, cientos de personas visitan este lugar en Irlanda. Irish means irlandés. In the Irish mountains, right? So there are mountains in Ireland. Hay montañas en Irlanda y la gente va allá. Cientos de personas. People love the mountains. Yes, I love the mountains. But the mountains are sometimes dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous, peligrosa. The weather is often bad. The weather is not nice, right? It's foggy or it snows. Foggy, it means there is niebla, right? Or snow. People sometimes have problems on the mountains. The mountain rescue volunteers are always ready to help, right? The volunteers are always ready, listos. They are ready to help. Denise, a hero on the mountain. Denise, here you can see the picture of Denise, right? Denise works in an office, right? He works in an office. When there's a problem on the mountains, she stops work, deja de trabajar, cierra la compu. She puts on her walking boots, right? Boots, remember boots? She put her walking boots and a jacket, finds her backpack, agarra su mochila, tiene una mochila para eso, and goes to help. We are sometimes on the mountain for 24 hours. A veces pasan 24 horas buscando a alguien. She says, it's a long time, but that's not important. It is important to find and help people. Lo importante es encontrar y ayudar a la gente. That's why I'm a volunteer. Por eso soy voluntaria. Well done, Denise. Very good, very good. Now we are going to listen to this. Vamos a escuchar esto. Here you are. Give me a moment. There. It always happens the same there. Very good. We're going to listen to this and you are going to follow. Y van a seguir. The only thing that you have to do in your copybook, lo único que tenemos que hacer en el copybook después de que escuchamos esto es illustrate. You have to illustrate. Tenemos que ilustrar. Hacer 3 dibujitos, uno de cada párrafo, ¿sí? En el primero dice cuáles son los héroes o cómo son los héroes de la comunidad. In the second, it speaks about the mountain, qué es lo que pasa en la montaña. Ahí puedo dibujar la montaña, ¿sí? Y el tercero habla de Denise, esta voluntaria. So you draw 3 pictures about the text. Hago 3 dibujitos con algo del texto. All right? Obviamente que escucho el video y leo, pero hago 3 dibujitos. Yes, 3 drawings about the text. 3 dibujitos sobre el texto. Well, we're going to read and listen.
Listening 100.
Okay. Apparently it's not working, so don't worry. This is what I'm going to do. Voy a hacer pausa. Yes. Okay, here I am. I have already solved the problem. So now we go to the text. There you are. Give me a moment. Where is it? Here. Very good. And now we push play. Listen and follow. Don't forget to listen and follow. No se olviden de leer y seguir al mismo tiempo, ¿ok? Escuchando. Okay.
And listen.
Community Hero of the Week by Mary Kelly. This week's community hero is Denise O'Brien. What are community heroes? They're people like you and me. They're heroes because they help their community. They're often brave or clever or kind. This is Denise's 25th year in the Mountain Rescue Volunteers. The Mountain Rescue Volunteers. Hundreds of people walk in the Irish mountains. People love the mountains, but the mountains are sometimes dangerous. The weather is often bad. It's foggy or it snows. People sometimes have problems on the mountains. The Mountain Rescue Volunteers are always ready to help. Denise, a hero on the mountain. Denise works in an office. When there's a problem on the mountains, she stops work. She puts on her walking boots and jacket, finds her backpack, and goes to help. We're sometimes on the mountain for 24 hours, she says. It's a long time, but that's not important. It's important to find and help people. That's why I'm a volunteer. Well done, Denise.
Very good. That is the text, okay? So remember, you read, listen to this, and you draw 3 pictures. Hago 3 dibujitos about the text, con el tema del texto. Yes, you can draw the mountains, you can draw the people, you can draw the rescuers, you can draw the Denise working. Yes, whatever you want about the text. Okay, 3 pictures. Okay, that's it. Thank you for listening to me. Love you. See you next class.